Good day, everyone. I hope we're all having a good day. Today is Therapy Tuesdays, and our topic today is going to be discussing child marriage. Just a general disclaimer, this segment is going to be a subjective discussion based on my personal viewpoint about the topic of child marriage. Thus, I speak on behalf of myself and I'm not representing any of the government institutions or organizations with which I'm affiliated at present. Thus, this is my general opinion of the matter based on the research I would have done on the topic. First of all, let's define child marriage. It is a formal marriage or informal union before the age of 18, and this is a reality for both boys as well as girls, although girls are disproportionately more affected by child marriages. At present in Trinidad and Tobago, we have 4 different marriage acts which state specifically minimum ages for boys and girls that are allowed to be married. The Marriage Act for Civil and Christian Unions allows the minimum age for the males to be 14 years old and females to be 12 years. The Muslim Marriage Act allows for males to be 16 years old and females to be 12 years old. The Hindu Marriage Act allows for males to be 18 years old and females to be 14, although provisions are made under these set ages for contract marriages. And the Orisha Marriage Act allows for males to be 18 years old and females to be a minimum of 16 years old to give consent to marriage. Some of the historical reasons behind child marriages included escaping poverty and illiteracy, for the bride price or the dowry that was given, as well as fear of remaining unmarried, religious and social pressures, and cultural traditions practiced. Marriage is a human rights violation according to the United Nations Population Fund. Do you know that in developing countries, 1 in 9 girls are married under the age of 15 years old, and 1 in 3 are married before the age of 18 years old? Marriages have lasting consequences, including health, education, social development, and economic dependence. According to the UNICEF organization in 2014, child marriage is widespread and it can lead to a lifetime of disadvantage and deprivation. The most common causes of death for females aged 15 to 19 in developing countries was pregnancy and childbirth. Child marriage was often used as a method to avoid prosecution of sexual violations against minors and to escape shame of teenage pregnancy. Children's Authority Act states that a child is a person under 18 years old, and the Sexual Offences Act establishes that 16 years old is the age of consent for sexual intercourse for both boys and girls. We have marriage acts that state that children at 12, 14, 16 years old can give consent to marriage, but they're not allowed to give consent to sexual intercourse at the age of 16 years old. Do you see the contradiction here? Children at 12, 14, even 16 years old are not physically and cognitively advanced to handle all the different requirements that are expected in a marriage, such as childbirth, as well as raising these children that they give birth to. And we can't be telling our teenagers that they need to focus on education, they need to focus on building a better quality of life for themselves, and then laws in place that legitimize minors being taken advantage of by adults who are way more experienced than they would be. Stop allowing religious and cultural practices to legitimize criminality. We need to start acting like a developed country. Thank you for viewing Therapy Tuesdays today. As I said before, this is my personal opinion on the topic, but I look forward to hearing from you and your feedback. Have a good day, and remember, each one teach one. Let's all set an example to change our society one small step at a time.